Mikey Rush still left up there on the front row. Two-time Daytona flat track, short track winner, Mikey Rush on the G&G Racing Yamaha FC07. 67 Dashin Davis Fisher goes to the back. Also going to the back is the 23 Jeffrey Carver. And I see the 64 Danny Eslick goes to the back too. I didn't see him involved in the wreck, but he must have made some changes to his motorcycle. It's time for a complete restart. Heat race number 2, AFT Twins. 6 laps the distance. White turns green, they're off. This time the 20 with the hole shot. Now the 9 of Meese takes it straight to the outside. Meese is going to lead him in the first corner. Here they come, sliding it in hot. One rider goes straight. You got to turn down there. Here they come back at it. It is Meese on the 9 bike, side by side. It's now Rush slides into the third spot. 110 back in the fourth position. That's 119. It has to be Justin Jones. Jones now in the fourth spot. All the way down to the far end. That's turns 1 and 2. Here they come through the switchback. It's Meese, Van de Kooi, 1-2, and Rush in the third spot. Jones up over the spot, over the jump in the fourth position. Now 96 is up to fifth. That is Cody Johncox. You must finish in the top 8 spots to go to a semifinal. Nose to tail through the final corner. One rider down. Now 2 riders down over here in that final corner. It's really, really tight down there straightaway. Here they are in what is going towards NASCAR turn number 1. 9 slips a little bit wide. Van der Kooi is not there to take advantage. Fisher gets picked up off the ground once again, and gets rolling at the tail end of the field. Over the jump, leads your leader. 20 Van der Kooi, 54 Mikey Rush, Justin Jones, Cody Johncox, the 133 back there. J.R. Schnabel's in a transfer spot to a semifinal. The rider, keep your eyes on the 64 Danny Eslick. He's picking him up and flipping down. Back. Jared Meese, number 9, sliding in. You can dive in really deep with the front brake down here in these long straightaways. These flex truckers don't like using the front brake. They're not quite used to it. Through the switchback, it's the 9 and the 20. Up and over the jump. He's starting to have a little bit of pressure by the Lindsey Morris Racing Kawasaki. The number 20, that's Jared Van de Kooi on the McElroy packaging entry. That's the Kawasaki, number 20 in second. He shows the wheel to the inside. Fourth place rider goes down in that far corner. That's 96. That's Cody Johncox making his way to the front. Picks his Yamaha back up, trying to rejoin the pack. Leader down here all the way to the far end, coming back towards the switchback area. It is Meese, Van der Kooi, Rush, the top 3 pulling away. Jones now in fourth. J.R. Schnabel, former national number 33, up to the 5th spot. He gave up racing quite a while back, got a real job as a family, but now he's coming to the Daytona TTs, moved up to the 5th position. J.R. Schnabel, 133. Leader back around. Will show him how far the gap is between first and second, third and fourth, and so forth. Meese with 2 laps left, less than 2 laps left. Here he comes through the middle section. A quick left and a quick right. It is Meese out front. Van der Kooi slipping off that corner just a little bit, loses a little bit of ground. Rush in the 3rd spot. 4th is Justin Jones. 5th is the 55 on the track now. Jake Shoemaker coming up to the front. He's on the new rear box Kawasaki. J.R. Schnabel slides back. There's Danny Eslick on the 64, shown in 7th. White flag is out for your leader, the Jammer, Jared Meese, also on the Factory Indian team. So we have Factory Indian winning heat race 1 and 2. We're going to find out in about a half a lap. Meese going up the jump. Here's the number 9 bike. 20 in second. 54, Mikey Rush back in third. Leader in the final corner. If he keep it on 2 wheels, he's got this one in the bag. 3-time Grand National Champion. The big number 9 coming back this way. Heat race number 2 is going to go to the number 9, Jared Meese. 20, Jared Van der Kooi. Mikey Rush will get third. Quite a ways back to our 4th and 5th place riders. Here they come off the final corner. Justin Jones comes in the 4th spot. Jake Shoemaker started coming through the pack on the 55. Will be credited with 5th. 6th is Slick. That's Danny Eslick. The 133, J.R. Schnabel, comes home in the 7th spot. Remember, the top 9 riders go to a semi. There's Mac McGrew, the beautiful RS750. He is credited with the 8th position, and Davis Fisher gets the 9th spot. So the top 8 going to a semi. 9th on back will be headed to a last chance qualifier, and you never want to do that. Let's take a look at some replays. We'll see some replays here in just a second. There's the start, heat race number 2. Meese had from the inside, drifts all the way to the outside. Carver's left out to drive way outside. Into the first corner they go. One rider goes down over there in number 2 spot. Coming back this direction. Meese takes things over. This is actually the first start. Meese goes over the jump. Here's the restart. Number 9 on the inside. Meese had the whole shot. Davis Fisher throws it away right there, and he collects Danny Eslick. That's how Eslick gets back to the back. There's Meese taking the win. So we've had 2 heat races, and we had 2 factory Indian riders taking the wins. Up next, heat race number 3, AFT Twins. They're giving them 1 lap to check out the racetrack. On the pole, number